I've been using Drupal for more than 7 years. I started in La Drupalera, company based in Sevilla, and without not knowing anything about Drupal, I got the help of my colleagues and I learned a lot. I found a really helpful community, welcome people that are always willing to help you, support you, mentor you. It's really nice community. With initiatives like global training days, people can get started with Drupal easily in a good way, where they can find all the resources and the information and free training. Drupal really changed my life. It brought me to Sweden and I traveled around Europe, talking in conferences and meeting a lot of Drupal people from the community that now they are my friends. Drupal changes. My recommendation is don't be afraid to try Drupal. It's easy to learn, just install it, test it. If you have any question, there is a lot of people out there that they will be really happy to support you and help you. Don't hesitate even to contact me. You know, I'm gonna be glad to help you to get initiated with Drupal.
Hi, it's me Muhammad Adnan and I'm the graduate of IBA Karachi. If you are from Pakistan, you must know about IBA as it remains one of the dreams of every student to be the IBA graduate. Having IBA's mark and then some custom PHP products. To be very honest, I never thought to use any CMS because of my arrogance and ego. I think most of the developers do have. But however, I joined Drupal and I have been working on Drupal for the last 3 months. And to be very honest, it changed my life just in 3 months. And it's like jam, it's one of the wonders of the world. And I encourage all the young people, the young developers who want to have great careers in web development should adopt the Drupal or at least try it. Once for Drupal, always for Drupal. Thank you, love you, Drupal.
As a kid, I had bad allergies, a fascination with the obscure, and a love for the abstract, all on top of Slavic melancholy. I grew to appreciate security, tinkered with automation or something, plus elaborate costumes, elaborate circuits, even the world's brightest LEDs in '83. Stuff like this got me into college a little early. After grad school, I switched to content and pioneered HD on the Niagara frontier. The melancholy resurfaced, and I switched my web platform from .NET New to Drupal, because sometimes confusing and difficult means it's better. Thanks to Drupal, instant new colleagues in your town, new uniform, new cities with their own Drupal camps, new world-class contacts, a new brand of soft drink, not, new stints at presenting esoteric sessions, still some melancholy when local meeting tallies fall short, but sublime new venues to run mini-camps, with top-notch folks, domestic and foreign, more new destinations with comfort food, even a bike tour, compliments of a generous Drupal community member. Oh, and being with 3,000 plus compadres at DrupalCon, where you can scheme up the future of DevOps, and commandeer a friendly brew cycle in the middle of Portland. Yet more standout venues for Drupal camps, with chances to check your title slides. Who knows, maybe lose consciousness during a post-lunch session. The creative allegiance will change your life, just like new, friendly community members, plus old colleagues who become friends. New chances to test endurance, or was that insurance? You never know who you'll meet on the street, with a new shirt ready for its keynote. You never know who you'll meet in the hallway track, with a new shirt ready for whatever the heck this is. From new modes of transportation to new comfort food venues, and breaking in a new suitcase, your own of course, or a chance to meet with some dude in a cafe who happens to be a guest presenter. Always room for melancholy when your local section meetup tanks again, but then there's tacos, and lapel pins, and more founder meetups, and even accommodations in Hollywood, where you can wear a new sport coat, well, new in '82, and meet a game changer with a Raspberry Pi or 6, before the Drupal Association board lets you photograph them, with a contingent of developers from across an ocean, who are as cordial as those across a river, who let you present on a familiar theme. Whether it's another camp, or a chance to express some abstract zeal, or to see elaborate initiatives that impact the world, or to meet more new friends, or to gather more obscure badges, or to meet the brightest minds in the biz, you're bound to change for the better. Unless you're very, very allergic to what we live and breathe.
Hi guys, my name is Marina and I'm from Russia. I wasn't anyhow connected to the IT area before I joined the Drupal community as a team member of a Siberian Web Studio ADSI Solutions. I couldn't even imagine that one day I will be speaking at the international event abroad, but this year I got selected as a speaker at DrupalCon in the United States. This event unites thousands of Drupalers from all over the world. And I, the girl from the middle of nowhere, had a chance to speak there thanks to the Drupal community. I am really grateful for the opportunity to be the part of all this. And I hope to see you all at DrupalCon in Vienna.
I've been doing Drupal development for a little bit over 11 years at this point, and I don't think it's really possible for me to have done anything for such a long period of time and not have it change me or change my life in some way or another. Sometimes I think that everything in one way or another for me relates back to Drupal at this point. It's kind of like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, but in my case it all relates back to Drupal. I can often sort of map people that I am friends with now back to some particular Drupal event where I met them. Even some of my best friends, closest relationships, people that don't even do Drupal anymore, I maybe met as part of the Drupal community and have continued to stay in touch with over the years. And if you ask me, there's not any one thing that's probably going to change you or impact you more in your lifetime than the relationships that you create and the people that you're friends with. So I've always been really grateful for that. And the opportunities that Drupal has provided me with to meet a bunch of like-minded individuals, or even people that aren't quite like-minded but are willing to chat with me and become friends and take the time to share their own personal selves with me. I think it's really cool that at this point I know people all around the world through the Drupal community, and then in a lot of cases when I've got vacation time, my family and I will actually travel and visit some of the people that I've met through the Drupal community. They'll let us stay with them, they'll introduce us to their friends, show us around the towns that they live in. And this opportunity to see the entire world and to see it from the point of view of a whole bunch of different people is something that has impacted me tremendously throughout the last 11 years. So yeah, Drupal definitely changes. My recommendation is go ahead and download the code and install it and build the website that you want to build, or hope that it solves the problems that you're encountering. And once it does, then take the time to also get to know some of the people that are part of the Drupal community that are contributing to the software that you're using. In my experience, the code goes a long ways towards helping you solve problems. The relationships that you build as part of the Drupal community are the things that are really going to impact you and change your life in the long run.